What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Jeff Horn knocks out Anthony Mundine in one round to win the big fight down under. This was a really destructive performance from Jeff Horn. Right from the first bell, Jeff Horn was very aggressive. He was ploughing forward, throwing shots. He caught Mundine quite early with a good right hand. And right from the first bell, Jeff Horn was pushing Mundine back. Mundine was trying to box on the back foot, trying to pop that jab. He did try to find that right hand a couple of times too, but the pressure and the swarming of Jeff Horn didn't give Anthony Mundine any time to think. He was bouncing forward, moving his head, and Mundine had a really hard time gauging distance and keeping Jeff Horn off of him. I noticed in the opening of this fight, Jeff Horn, right from the first bell, actually made an effort to target the body. Now, this was obviously tactical because Mundine, he's the older guy, he's cutting weight, so working the body would be an effective way to slow him down. But, it actually served as the setup to the knockout. Jeff Horn pushes Mundine back against the ropes. He throws a lead right to the body, followed by a left hook to the body, and then a left hook upstairs. And the lead right and the left hook to the body dropped Mundine's hands, and when Jeff Horn came back up top with a left hook, Mundine wasn't expecting that shot, and it was actually set up really well. Really good knockout. The shot itself, it didn't look like it had too much power on it, but it clearly caught Mundine on the sweet spot, and that was all she wrote. Really good knockout. Jeff Horn looked good in this fight. I know most of us picked Jeff Horn to win this fight, but I didn't think he'd win it this quick. So yeah, he looked good, and I'm interested to see where he goes from here. Will he go back down to welterweight? This fight took place at a catch weight of, I believe, 156 pounds. And he actually won a couple of sanctioning body middleweight titles in this fight, like the international belts. So potentially Jeff Horn could be ranked at middleweight, but, you'd imagine he'll go back down in weight, either welterweight or super welterweight. And we'll see where he goes from there. I wouldn't mind seeing him back at welterweight. There are some good fights out there for him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he campaigns at 154 pounds now, to be quite honest. But we'll see what happens with Jeff Horn. I felt he looked really good, and he got the job done, so congratulations to Jeff Horn. As for Anthony Mundine, he definitely needs to call it a day now. 43 years old, had quite a few fights. For a guy who didn't have any real amateur background and who started late, he's had a good career. He's made a lot of money in Australia, and he can be proud of his achievements, He's done a lot of good things for Australian boxing. So hopefully he retires now and doesn't come back, because it's clear he is well past his best. I suspected that in my prediction video. I said that Mundine to me looks past it, and I felt that the weight cut at his age would be detrimental, and that proved to be the case. But, he looked even more shot than I thought he was. He looked completely done in this fight, to be quite honest. So yeah, hopefully he stays retired. Share your thoughts below. What did you make of this fight? And where does Jeff Horn go from here? And any Australian viewers, I would be interested to know your thoughts on Anthony Mundine and his career and his impact on Australian boxing. Share your thoughts below. Peace.